You how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Wind, guide you. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Ah. Cool. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Look, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be by long tradition. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvach? Understand fire. As the Dove do. Introductions are complete. See, test your Thum. Ah, yes. The dragon blood runs strong in you. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvach with an old Dova. No, you seek a weapon against Alduin. Together, but our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend them, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although some... Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum. There is... But you have indulged... Do you know why I live here? Drem, patience. I am answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim. So here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters. Yes and no. The Nord, it was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. how to explain in your tongue. The Dove have words for such things that it is an artifact from outside time. The Kelly. But this is only a small... which is why I have lived here. If you... You could learn Dragonrend from those who... Dremyolok, greetings. Return it here to the Tid Achron. Speak. Will listen. Sum Ark Mora.
I used to dream of it. Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin. Ah, indeed. And there's a pretty puzzle.
Perhaps one of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
Then came the flash of...
Come to Dawnstar at this strange
Who do you think we're
friend.
threatening with our
Seems
old
everyone
woman?
in the town is having
We're not
Isn't
Isn't he your husband?
No, he isn't. He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
Drafted in the
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true, there are... But what you seek does not come easily. It would seem that the college... Not just a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. I look forward to it. No matter what, No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be... Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Well done indeed. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I believe I've made myself. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are. Well, first, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready?
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision. I have many important things to do. Your concerns are not among them.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? You think that even if I did have one, it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that. I'll bring it, so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do? An elder to read it. Even so, the divines usually take the simplest. It's a but at the same time, all of it is true. Even the You think that it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do it. I'll bring everything. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies. And what do you plan to do with it? An elder scroll to read an elder. Even so, the divines usually. It would take the scroll. Sorry, talking about the. You think that it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. All right then. Keep your hands to yourself. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some other time perhaps. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even... An elder scroll to read an elder. Even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way, it's a but at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? And what do you plan to do with it? An elder's to read an even so, the divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from me. As a man, immensely, he hold him. Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. And what do you plan to do with it? You think that it would be kept under the highest security? Of course. I'll bring everything, so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do? You think that it would be kept under the highest... What about... I'll bring everything we have on, so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor. Conjecture. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. Here you